Hey, we've just been on the road in Connecticut. It's called the Merritt Parkway. I know why it's called the Parkway, because you just park on it. You don't drive on it. There's no way to go on it, so you just way park. It took us 50 minutes to go less than 18 miles. And do you know what? Everybody on this parkway is from Connecticut. So you cannot possibly blame tourists. We're not tourists. We're parents going to see their children in Rhode Island. We have been doing this for 11 years. And all 11 years, all freaking 11 years. Doesn't matter if it's 3 in the morning or it's 9 on a Sunday when all good Episcopalians should be getting ready for church. It stops. It doesn't matter if you're on I-95, because we've tried that too. It doesn't matter if you're on the Merritt Parkway, because that's usually where your navigation system takes you, and then it goes, now you're going to be here for 45 minutes in 1 mile. It does that. We got smart one time and tried to go up through Hartford. Yeah, that was a nightmare, because apparently Connecticut is full. You cannot, nobody needs to ever move to Connecticut. It's worse than Atlanta. You know, we say in Atlanta, we full. Well, let me tell you something. Connecticut is full. We tried to go up through Hartford. There is a stoplight on every corner. I bet you there were 10,000 stoplights before we came in the backside of Rhode Island. But here's the weird thing, speaking of Rhode Island. When you come off the Tappan Zee Bridge, which is now the Cuomo Bridge or whatever, I ain't real happy with that family. But anyway, when you come off that bridge, you hit Connecticut. I mean, it's like, bam, off the bridge, you're in Connecticut. And it stops. I mean, it just stops. And I swear to goodness that there is some unknown list somewhere where people sign up to get in their cars and block all roads through Connecticut. So if you belong to Connecticut, say like you're registered to vote, or even if you have a mailing address there, you have to, there must be something that you have to, it's like conscripted service. You have to sign up and you get a time slot that you go sit in a car to make everybody else in the entire world trying to get from point A to point B miserable. It is the darndest thing I have ever seen in my life. Now, if you are from Connecticut, I'm sorry. No, I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. I don't know why you live here. I mean, it's got some pretty places. I mean, you go over the rivers and it's got little cute little streams and and it's got a stone fence that runs the entire length of the Merritt Parkway. So that's kind of cool. But other than that, I mean, I would never live in a state where I have to be conscripted to go sit in my car to make everybody else miserable. We're moving again. We're almost to Rhode Island, which is the darndest thing because, like I said, suddenly they disappear. Once you get to the Rhode Island state line, everybody's gone. There's not another Connecticut car. I'm like, where did y'all go? I mean, it's like some black hole. I don't know what it is. But I promise you, there has to be a better way. I mean, it's like IKEA. You know, when you go into IKEA, and you have to go, it's a path. They don't let you like just wander around, but then you come upon this tiny little sign that says, quick trip through kitchens. That's what we need in Connecticut. So whatever wormhole IKEA has figured out, that's what we need in Connecticut. So I'm asking all y'all, put your heads together, find us a wormhole through Connecticut, because this is hell, people. It's hell.